What's up? How you doing? Good morning. Here we are, bright and early. We got a couple items that we're going to try today. I'm going to try. This one is the Vermont Coffee Company Organic Whole Bean Medium Roast. It says a smooth, full body blend, and that's what it looks like. So on the side here it says free stuff. Save this bag, trade it for free stuff. This bag is worth 1 point, and you can get hats, mugs, t-shirts. So looks good. That is a really good aroma. This is classic coffee smell. This is like the kind of smell where you go into a coffee shop and you can't get enough of breathing. That smells good. That smells good. So we'll give that a shot. But I can tell just by the smell alone that this is going to be a good coffee. And then we have this. Looks like bacon, but it's not your typical bacon. This is duck bacon. Duck bacon. I never had this before. I asked the butcher, the guy at the shop there, I said, what is that over there, duck bacon? Is that any good? He goes, oh, out of this world, out of this world. And then I'm thinking, what's he going to say? He's biased. Of course he's going to say it's out of this world. He's selling that. You know, I asked him another time about, he was quail. He was selling quail. He had quail. And I said, what is that teeny weeny chicken in there? He's like, that's quail. I said, is that any good? Put it on the grill. He's like, oh, it's out of this world. So I bought it, and he was right. And that is why I believe him when he says this is out of this world. So it says half a pound. This is 8 ounces. 8 ounces, around $14. So it's not cheap. You know, you buy a steak, it's $28 a pound. That's a good steak. So anyway, I'll be back in a little bit, probably a half hour or so. I have to cook that and put it together and see how it tastes. Okay, I'll be back. All right, I'm back. Made the bacon, made the coffee, so give it a little try here. Smells excellent. Very good. That's delicious coffee. Very good. I want to try the bacon. This is duck bacon. Well, first, because I made eggs, we're going to do some Tabasco sauce. So, Tabasco. Can't beat this stuff. This stuff is excellent. Been around a long, long time. Probably the most popular hot sauce in the world. Expires 5 May 2022. Shake it up a little bit. Put a little bit on the eggs. Make the flavor pop. So, we have a couple of eggs and a couple of pieces of bacon, duck bacon. Give it a try here. Good stuff. Now, thing is with the duck bacon, it doesn't really taste like the regular bacon. There's a duck quality to it, but it's very good. But yeah, you can definitely taste the duck in there. And the eggs are awesome. These are jumbo eggs. I got them at the chicken place. Fresh. Yeah, the butcher that said that the bacon is out of this world is 100% correct. It is a good flavor, and the fat content is much lower than the pork. You know, I mean, pork bacon is, I don't know if it's 90% fat, but it's up there. And this coffee here is really good. Good combination. Organic whole bean, Vermont Coffee Company. Yeah. I'd like to see what kind of hats they have. It says free stuff. But, you know, it's not a big deal to free, but, I mean, how many of these do I have to get a free hat? A couple of hundred? I'll just go get the hat. And mugs. Yeah, this coffee is really good. Really good coffee. And I just want to say Tabasco sauce. This thing goes on steaks, goes on eggs, everywhere. Anything you think of, this stuff. I mean, Mexican food. If you have Mexican food, add a bunch of this. Yeah, but on the eggs especially, makes the eggs taste so much better. Delicious. And one thing about eggs, they have, I think it's one of the best proteins you could eat. Egg protein is high quality. And of course now we added the duck in there, so. But yeah, there is a slight variation from the pork, but it's still very good, very good. And like I said, low fat in comparison to pork. Much lower in fat. But this coffee is phenomenal. Very good coffee. Yeah. And everything that you know, you put Tabasco sauce on, well, I mean, there's probably stuff that this wouldn't be good on, like pudding, but other things like eggs, steak, probably chicken, things like that, Tabasco sauce. A few years ago I saw a not a documentary, but kind of like a documentary of how Tabasco sauce is made. There's quite a process in making this stuff, and you know, the type of peppers they use, where they're grown, and they had these barrels in a warehouse. Looks like the warehouse goes on forever. Barrel after barrel stacked on top of each other with dates stamped. And they put the peppers in there to sit, to ferment, I guess. I don't know. Break down for years. I don't know, not four, but for years, like maybe 3 years, 2 years, something like that. Quite a while. And then they finally open the top up and they make this stuff, ship it all over the world. Yeah. So I recommend all this stuff. The eggs, awesome eggs, straight from the farm. Jumbo. The bacon, duck bacon, awesome. The coffee, good coffee. This coffee is great. And of course, Tabasco sauce. Tabasco sauce. That's good stuff. And I put a little salt, sea salt, and pepper, fresh pepper. Put it in my machine, grind it up, and I had it on the thin setting today. But yeah, really good combination. Very impressed. That's it. Go on your day. Have a nice one.